Packers fan.
That's
right. Okay. Forgot about that.
No, the real.
Alright, y'all ready, man?
Oh yeah, with the hate out your heart.
Man.
Oh yeah.
Fuck that motherfucking grind. Anyway, here we go.
Be real to your wife.
Yo, let's talk about it. This is your boy, the Black Killer, Supper Fry.
Several little ride.
Yeah, Supper Fry on this depressing ass Monday.
Why are you depressed?
You already know why, motherfucker, man.
I want to hit out your heart.
The JP one to my right now, Corey C.L. Crockett. Man, across the table, another blue hoodie, man. We got your boy, Mr. Big Ten, Mr. Wildcat.
I'm hoodie lack. Hoodie lack today. Hoodie lack.
Hoodie lack. Jazz that spin center, pump fake.
And we got this kind of crazy motherfucker with the Lakers jersey, with the Lakers shit on, man. Our very own Eric Skillis in the middle.
I tried to tell y'all.
Alright, so look.
Yeah, that's a run around the head on that.
As y'all know, man, this janky. Put the food back in.
I'm your hood in that kill.
Yeah, pretty much.
Woosah.
Woosah.
Get your pressure points. Get your pressure points.
No, fuck the pressure point. It's done. It's done.
Need some hand sanitizer?
Those dudes don't hurt, bro.
Yeah, I need that. I need all that shit.
They get the hate out your hands.
Yeah.
They touch your heart.
Those dudes gonna hurt, bro.
Nah, this is a baby cop. That's what I need.
You gonna stop your damn self?
Motherfucking man, like Los Angeles Lakers won this bubble bullshit last night.
Now it's bubble bullshit.
Man,
it wouldn't have been at a damn loss.
Queen James got his fucking fourth wing. Motherfuckers called him the GOAT shit.
Rico,
go play.
I'm
finna shut the fuck up for the rest of the show, man. But Oosh, the floor is yours.
Okay. It's been a while since I've been on the show, and I picked today purposely to make my return because I tried to tell y'all, man.
Automatic flush.
Now, you know, a lot of people. I'm gonna say this, man. Mike is the GOAT, right?
Okay, all right. We in good stead.
But
the
fact that you all actually argue by comparing him and LeBron James is a testament to LeBron's greatness, though, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The fact that y'all even put him in that conversation, man. Like,
is it that we put him in the conversation, or the cult following, as we know as bronsexuals, put him in this conversation?
Just a great player.
We gotta ask. That who coming out? Goddamn shit. All right, size 13.
LeBron James is all the talent he got.
Hold on, because all great players are compared to a certain extent.
We've never seen.
I'm saying does LeBron.
He's a one-of-one.
We've never seen a talent like LeBron.
He's a one-of-one.
We've never seen a talent like LeBron in basketball.
Like his prototype, the player he is. He's one-of-one. We haven't seen this before.
We haven't.
We're not gonna see it after.
No,
we've seen a couple of bootleg mics here and there. You know what I'm saying? A couple people that used to always be like, oh, that's baby Jordan. Oh, he can be the next Jordan. Ain't nobody gonna be the next Bron. We've never seen nobody calm alongside with the speed of a point guard with the vision of Magic Johnson.
Jump shot like Jump shot like Jud Bushell.
Jud Bushell can actually shoot.
That's the crazy part is he can't.
You know what I'm saying? But you just gave him a compliment by calling him Jud Bushell.
He's a specialist.
Yeah, clutch like Muggsy blows. So.
That hate out your heart.
Look,
now you know I didn't hit a number because that's real shit. Clutch like Muggsy.
Why you really hate LeBron though?
I don't know.
Let
me say this.
Because you playing that soft ass league?
I gotta come up with a name for you Bron haters, man, because like
hold on. Let me say this.
I got a name for y'all.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this for the last damn time, man. Hold on. I can't look at y'all. I ain't got to
we left Cleveland the first time.
I do not hate Bron. Let's get that out the way. I do not hate Bron. Bron is a whole thing.
You hate to compare him to Mike.
He's good. When people try to put him in that conversation saying he's GOAT, that's when the conversation and the dynamic changes. Where you don't sit here and call a spade a spade. You can't sweep what he isn't and then come up with excuses and tear everybody else down.
If you want me to appreciate everything LeBron is accomplishing and doing, I have all a round of applause and the hands clapping and all appreciate for that. But once you get to the point where you get the nerve to say, he's better than Mike. Oh my goodness. That's when the table starts coming to the windows.
That's when we put the music on, fuck this shit, whoop
take
You
these
cut the lights out here. You take this down.
Son, what the hell are you talking
You
about?
know, for
And you
everything
just fucked you up.
that Mike has done, which is great, I can name just as many things that LeBron do that is great that Mike has never done.
I can say the same.
So all I'm saying is you got to give this man his credit, man. Like, I mean, we was at Corey People's house the other day. They had the audacity to call him a bum and was serious. And that bum ass nigga like, come on,
He
bro,
definitely
really?
a bum.
That's like me calling Steph Curry a bum. Y'all know I didn't never like Golden State, but for me to say he's a bum, then I'm purely hating.
Aisha Curry.
I just say I don't like Chuck.
You Chuck
I can't
Aisha.
say he a bum. Yeah, baby, hit me up.
What's sound good right now? He going through a thing.
You want Aisha Curry, you don't want Jada now.
Jada? Nah. I ain't got time for that.
No, she like the table.
They got going.
She like the table and stuff.
Bro. I don't want no parts of it. Nah.
That's another
They gonna have me out there
conversation.
crazy like August Alsina.
That's another conversation for another day.
If I see her, boy.
That's
Hey
it,
man, I want y'all to really understand why people really argue why LeBron is great. But when they say Mike, name it, that's when the fist fight started. Number one, Mike he played in a way tougher league. That's my personal, ain't on my personal opinion.
That's a
what I
fact.
read. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Now people always say, well, nobody brings up his first 7 years. I said, okay.
Let's bring up-
That's why he's getting happy.
Let me get to the flow real quick. I ain't gonna call it a floor. I'm getting the flow.
Bulls was a format for a minute.
First of all, hold on. They lost to teams like Detroit, tough Cleveland team, correct?
Yes.
So when they finally won, they ran the 90. He earned his stripes differently than LeBron.
I see what you're saying.
That's what the arguments come in at.
I don't get it.
He earned his stripes, meaning that he went through the fire and didn't have to go team up with Magic or
That was a
or
different.
Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing.
The league
like
was
that.
different then.
Like,
Well, we
In
basically.
2020, ain't nobody staying with no one
But
team.
he changed. He was the he actually revolutionized doing that for the better
Mike got
players too.
sold,
So I
he
give
didn't
LeBron
get that.
credit to that. I give LeBron credit for that as well because you had owners that had
Man,
good
Paul
contracts for
George
7,
and
8
Kawhi
years.
Leonard played for 3 teams in 2 years. Nobody ever brings that up. Look at all these teams these players switching out.
All right, but hold on.
But for some reason, LeBron get pointed
You
out.
know why?
Everybody is doing that.
Who started that trend though?
He had to do it. He started the new NBA.
Now hold on.
But that was more so for money reasons.
Yeah.
Them guys want to get a lot. They weren't been stuck. So when they
To
were
be
ready to leave, they
honest,
can
that was
bounce.
the best move he ever made in his career.
That was a
I'll tell you why.
that was a
Had he not did that,
was
we wouldn't be sitting here celebrating what he did
Now,
last
you
year.
celebrate now. I ain't fucking.
The world celebrates.
I see what you're saying, Booch. Because what
I
LeBron
mean, that's
did,
why I say that's where the conversation gets.
what LeBron did in
Did somebody get shot?
and
about
compared to
LeBron?
what you and CL
Talking
said,
about that conversation?
I don't know.
that he said it where players got control over their game.
Yeah, now they have
They
control.
Owners
Not the
don't have
owners.
control.
Right.
And
So he
LeBron
need to be
did do
commended
that.
for that, man.
LeBron did do that. But
Fuck, basketball to basketball.
no, like to elevate basketball, like how Mike elevated basketball.
Right.
You get
LeBron took it to a whole nother level.
1,000 marketing endorsement. LeBron took it to the point where, as an owner, you can't just tell me you own me and I gotta stay here. Nah, if I want to go over there and I'm a free agent, I'm going. Ain't nothing you can say. This is my career. I'm in charge. LeBron put that power inside the players to make the players more of a business
In
than
this
just
sense,
a.
Now you got players like Kawhi winning a title and bouncing to another team the very next year later.
That's true.
Mike ain't never did that.
But if
So
you-
why don't people ever pay
But
attention
right,
to that
but-
kind of stuff?
The reason being, back to what I said, they was locked in. They had to. So when you have players like that doing it, in a sense, it weakened the league as well because you got so many dominant players that play on one team. Then the other players, other teams, they got to depend on draft picks and hopefully have a decent team because we know who's gonna end up being at the end of the tunnel when it's all said and done.
So let me ask you, because see, maybe I look
They went
at
from stopping Chris Paul joining Kobe
yeah.
to LeBron changing the game because it could have been, in a sense, Chris Paul first. If you look at it,
Chris Paul could have been the first one.
we talking about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Over 10 years
Let me
ago.
say this, because maybe I have it misconstrued on.
Snake, what up, Snake?
I'm a big believer in the road to prosperity
You
and
sound like a
actually,
pastor right now.
and actually being, I am, because I ain't got no drink then. I didn't get one between me, y'all. I'm real Monday right now. Miserable Monday for me. But anyway,
We're going to motivate you on this one.
nah, ain't shit to do. Like
Well, I'm
let me
trying to
tell
get
my
him
woman.
immediately.
Yeah, I need one. Calm me down. The road to prosperity And what you go through, like resilience, is what defines your greatness. It's what defines all of our character throughout life. Okay, it's like times get hard. You don't quit when you don't join somebody when it's against your morals. So like you actually.
KD did work.
He's what? No,
that's
I agree.
But nobody's saying KD better than Mike.
Right. No,
Mike was the one that said, "Hey, don't be surprised if KD sneak up on."
Yeah, but nobody's saying KD better than Mike. They saying LeBron better, and this is the problem me and LeBron is having. And you explain why.
Now, here's another thing.
This is how I'm thinking too.
Now, here's another thing. Mike had a mentality. When people say about all-stars and playing other great teams, you had so much league parity where you couldn't load manage. You couldn't take no days off. You had to bring it every time you stepped on the
That was up
court.
to the player.
And it alludes to what we said. It's a different era, but see, that's an era where it's what you choose to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'd rather be on top of my P's and Q's every single day. So it's not so much as God giving no luck. It's what I earned and it's what I'm used to because I always got that chip on my shoulder. And I can't take it. There's no lax days. Number 3, and answer me this. Part of your greatness or passing of the torch is actually being unseated. Who unseated Mike once he broke through?
Kobe.
He unseated Mike.
No, you said who?
Unseated him.
I thought you meant who passed the torch.
Like Boston, hold on, like Detroit beat Boston.
Who he passed the torch to?
No, Detroit beat Boston.
Right.
That torch was passed.
Okay, right.
Chicago beat Detroit.
Right.
That torch was passed.
Right.
Who actually beat Mike Bill and that torch was actually passed on?
I don't want pass. They took it. Big difference.
Mike
Davis.
Who took it from Mike in this one?
Mike gave it. Mike threw it in the air. Mike said, "You gotta have a ladder match for it."
All right, so hold on.
Jerry Cross took it from him, breaking up that team.
All right, so now you in the era where you get all this movement going on. The torch no longer exists
It's 99.
of greatness because it's like you pick up the torch, you pick up the baton, you take us home. And so many
picked it up.
Ron been carrying this torch for like 11 years straight.
So part of greatness is
1 year old of not having the torch.
Is it
was
really
last year when he got hurt.
I don't think
He
was
came
supposed
back
to-
this year, and you seeing the results of what
Hold on.
happened last night. The
What
man that
was
missed
his injury?
10 straight fights.
What was his injury?
Was it, I don't know, a groin or something?
All right, I had a groin pull at one point. I don't know about you, like
I never had it wrong.
I had a groin pull. I say 3 to 6 weeks. Rehab, if you take the time off and you focus on rehabbing it.
How old were you?
You bet. I was 20.
LeBron was 35.
So
You understand what I'm saying?
it takes long.
35 now.
But you know what?
Okay, but he was 34.
All right, he was 34, 35.
The point I'm making is he wasn't 20. He wasn't 17.
But guess what?
Shit changes when you
But
get
guess what?
older, bro. That ain't no excuse.
But you
Man
know what?
got
I
hurt.
look at it, hold on. I look
They
at
didn't
it.
make the playoffs. He came back healthy this year with a vengeance, kicked everybody ass.
Hold on.
That's all I gotta say,
Did he
man.
come back or did he
Respect
get
that man,
who he wanted to play on his team before he went
You
to
got that
So me,
guy.
I think he put it on the Lakers last
Kawhi
year.
Leonard made it to where Paul George could come. And it backfired and bit him in his ass.
Which
But you
one?
see what he
You
did?
said Kawhi Leonard?
He said, I'm not signing unless y'all get Paul George. They shipped their whole
All
motherfucking
right,
team for PG,
that's
and they
what-
still
all right.
lost. And
And
now they
guess
have
what?
no
Paul
draft
George been
picks.
getting a pass on this.
They have no pass. They have no draft picks.
To 2027.
They got no type of money to sign nobody. They pretty much stuck with this same fucking team, which is a pretty good team, but they don't have no future.
No, they hold on. I take it a step.
And that was all because of Kawhi Leonard. He made that happen.
I'll take it a step.
So give him that same energy y'all give LeBron.
No,
Because if
hold on.
LeBron had a 3-1 lead and lost to a lower seed, y'all would be hanging him right now.
Ain't nobody saying Kawhi better than Mike.
Everybody.
You said what?
Ain't
But
nobody
they were
saying
saying Kawhi was better than LeBron. They've been saying this shit for a couple of years now.
But
I think now we clearly see that LeBron is on the whole
Let's
level.
say-
I think we clearly see that now,
Me
right?
personally, I would say he's a better closer. All around player, LeBron got
That's your favorite word, close.
Man,
It takes a whole lot more
I
shit
think-
than close.
I think-
Robert Horry was a closer, Corey. Is he one of the top players of all time?
First of all,
No. I'm just saying.
This-
Oh, you talking about, oh, you're a closer. He's a closer. Fuck being a closer, man.
he
That
gotta
ain't nothing.
be. When you compare him to greatness, he gotta be able to do that too.
But you saw his closing stats, right? He got more than Mike and Kobe. What are you talking about?
He do.
And what? He really do? He do?
In game-winning shots in the playoffs. His
Right.
record
We'll
is
get more
better than
factors
Mike
like
and
But they down.
Kobe.
Hold on. But they down.
All the time.
Who cares?
Makes a
He
big
the
difference.
game
That
winner.
makes a big difference. That man don't need to take this out of
You
thing down.
see,
So if he's down by one in
He
here, one,
passing it.
it's a lot better than if you
He
tie
got the
and ice.
When they down, pass the ball. We seen it too many times.
When the worst case
Tied
scenario,
they get up one, he's shooting a shot.
Oh, we tied. Let them score, y'all. So when I hit this buzzer beater, it's gonna look a whole lot better than if we tied up and I hit. Just gonna let them score go about.
he shoots when it's tied.
Let me ask you this: who would you get a ball to in closing moment? LeBron, Michael Cole.
I'm gonna give it to Jordan.
All right.
And your second one might be Cole.
But you advocate for Brown being more.
But who's gonna get you all the way to that point? Mike
Shit,
Kobe or Bron?
all three of them.
I mean, you know
All three of them.
Man, listen.
Where's the line?
They all three good, but like.
Now you said who's gonna get you to that point? I said all three of them.
If my life was on the line and I'm down one, and I could pick any player in basketball history to win this game for me, down by one, and I get to choose any player. I could choose Wilt, I could choose Kareem, I could choose Magic, whatever. I'm taking Jordan every time. I'm taking MJ.
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna go with
saying,
Mike, and I'm gonna go with Kobe
bring me
second.
on.
Who'd you go third? Who'd you go third?
Bird.
Probably Robert Horry this for shit.
What about you?
they got a basketball to Robert
Maybe
Horry.
Chauncey
Who would you go
He
with?
ain't create no shot to go.
Who would you go with, Cora?
I'm gonna go.
Reggie Miller.
Reggie in that
So
conversation.
you just gonna see?
Reggie in that
That's not
conversation.
Furious shit. I was about to say Reggie Miller, man.
Reggie in that conversation.
I'm gonna go Bird.
Man, Bird right behind
Definitely that
Bird
conversation.
can't go wrong.
Like in the clutch with it all on the line with the pressure. And if you get fouled, you gotta go to the free throw line too now.
I might tell you what shot I'm gonna take, then take it in your face.
Well, that's what Jordan.
Down one.
That's what Bird
That's
is.
what Bird too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you talk about moments like
So in
that,
the
that's the
clutch,
only part I
In
give credit Bron at.
That's his weakness.
That's his weakness. Other than that, he's one of when it's
I
all
don't mean this in
when
no
it's
disrespect.
hold on, when it's all
Larry
said
Leslie.
and done, when it's all
Nah,
said and done, you
Larry
gonna
not better than
hold on.
LeBron.
When it's all said and done,
Now I'm gonna go that far. Now you going too far.
when it's all said and done, LeBron gonna be in the top 5 of all time.
That's like Foss off and Bossy.
I ain't gonna.
And I said it.
Oh man.
I said it.
He
I
said
said
what?
it. Bird and LeBron.
This
That's
is
like
that
Foss
Ron
off and
Sexton
Bossy.
shit.
You can't even compare the two.
Look, they have not far
That's that Ron
Bird is that deal.
That's that Ron Sexton shit, man.
Bird was alright.
And Bird only played with 11 years.
Yeah, and he was the
So the
oldest.
numbers gonna be good. The numbers gonna be cooked. They're 7 years. I mean 11 years compared to.
I ain't even talking about the numbers.
Bird came in the league at 24. Because remember,
He played 3 years.
took yeah, because he started at Indiana, then he took the year off,
And
then he transferred, and then he only had he took 2 or 3 years off.
No,
And
he
then
can't take 2 or 3 years.
he only played 1 year at
He went right over there.
right.
He was right over there.
Because he only had 1 year left. He only had 1 year.
He didn't never play with Indiana. He left
He
his
did.
freshman year.
He played, but he never.
He
played.
left his
never
freshman year.
played for the
He never played for them.
He
He
played.
left.
but
He went. He said, "I ain't want to play here." He thought he
Yeah,
did.
because it was a big campus and he was used to a small
And
town.
he went to Indiana State and played against
But
Magic.
your
3 years
partner-
Got
later.
his ass bust.
But your
Period.
partner.
Got his ass handed
But
to
what did
him.
you do to Paul though? What did you do to Paul? What did
Oh,
Bird
yeah.
do to Paul?
Buckets.
What did Bird? Who? Skip Dillon went home because who?
Yeah, Mark Wild's taking a Mark Wild like my height. Bird like 7 feet tall.
Mark
Well, the taller than
Yeah, too.
What?
Point is, to his point, LeBron, I'm gonna go down to one of the greatest.
Yes.
Not the
He
greatest.
is.
Second greatest player of all time, bro.
I was
And you still gotta put Kareem up there because he had a career so far. I mean, I ain't never seen nobody block that hook shot.
I'm gonna say Kareem
Kareem
Magic.
ain't bringing the ball up court.
I'ma
Kareem
say-
ain't doing
I'm
none of
gonna
that
say Mike
intangible.
Magic, Kareem.
Just sky looking your ass to death.
And does it work? Just
I
like
mean,
you
it
said,
worked for his time period.
Hey, he did it for
But in
20-some
today's
years.
game, that shit is not gonna work.
Man, they gonna get all these buckets. Young-
Crazy. First off, shooting threes and shit now.
They can take
It ain't even no more center position left. The
You gonna
game
get
has a
big bucks.
ball. Ain't no more that Shaq was the last one, bro. That shit over with.
Embiid.
You see, DeMarcus Cousins can't even really find a team. Embiid, but Embiid, you see Embiid be stretching that motherfucker floor.
Yeah.
That back to the basket shit is over with, bro. That's
So
over.
basically, you saying that.
I don't agree with it.
So are you?
I'm just saying,
basically,
no
what
more
you
big
saying?
men. It's over
Basically,
with.
what you saying is we watching a pro.
Thanks to
NBA.
Steph Curry,
Hold on.
the NBA
We
has
watch-
changed.
We watching a pro NBA overseas game now. Cause that's basically what it
Yeah,
is.
why you think
That's
Doncic is doing what he's
Houston
doing?
LeBron.
Why you think Doncic is doing what he's doing, bro? I think it's like he's coming over here
Yeah,
to
LeBron.
our league, killing everybody. Because
Yeah,
the game
LeBron.
is catered to that style of play now. It ain't like it was back then. Ain't no more throw it in the post. In the post, you better get your ass out the way. You think Steph Curry gonna throw the ball in the post to somebody?
Say Clay, better set these
You
screens.
better move, motherfucker.
I gotta tell you what I told. I gotta tell you what I told
But they
somebody
play
one
the same
time. I
system
said,
as Miami.
I gotta tell tell you what I told somebody.
They really do.
I gotta tell you what I said.
See, they got rid of Hassan Adams.
Who was Hassan Adams?
That center that was playing Miami, they got rid of his ass. Real
I'm glad
good.
you said
See,
hold on.
Bam was a little better.
Hold on, I'm glad
When you see Bam can dribble, he can shoot.
White side.
And he only like 6'9".
He said,
Hey, I gotta bring
Yeah,
this
right
up.
side.
I gotta bring this up because I said it to allude what Hooch had just said about no one in the position, how the big man,
Yeah,
how
some
skills the big man.
position
I said this next to it, Casa. It ain't no secret. I said, yeah, please pay attention to what I'm about to say. I said, if Wilt Chamberlain played in today's game, he would be more like DeAndre Jordan.
well, you see, this is, you know what? What's the man saying?
I agree with him though.
Hell no.
Tripping.
You was
No, based on what he just said it. He just said it. He just said it. He just said it.
Skill.
We're not saying it.
Shit, YouTube. Old video.
Exactly. You going off fucking highlights. Have you
Not just
ever seen
highlights.
Wilt Chamberlain
I
play?
watched the whole game. You know they got classic games coming on?
Come on,
Come on, man. The man was
I understand exactly what I'm
trash.
He can dribble, he can
Couldn't
pass.
shoot no ball.
Can he shoot? Can he shoot like
He's
Embiid?
just bigger than
Can
everybody.
he shoot like Embiid right now?
Man, we will get his ass ran down the drain in today's game. And I'm not even being disrespectful.
What he's a track and field athlete.
But you gonna compare him to DeAndre Jordan, though?
DeAndre Jordan.
That man could knock down. He could knock down a paper bag.
Wilt
in the
Chamberlain
air.
was not no joke.
Wet paper bag. If he put it up in there, scratch it down, he could
What
knock
Wilt
it down.
Chamberlain did?
I got a question.
No. You gotta come over here and talk to Mike Check. No. We ain't gonna listen to your
Like,
voice.
yeah, show the show.
We on high, we live on high.
Me, Simon, in the skybox. No, we can't let you know.
Alright, let's talk.
Yeah, what you do, man?
We got Tony who don't want to come on camera, but Tony, what's your question? Hold on, Tony, what's your question?
What he just said about Wilt Chamberlain. If he was that skillful, and then you put him in today's game, you think that would transfer to this game? His skill was so much higher than the majority that if you put him in any position, he would maintain it because he could run fast, he's tall, and he's skilled dribbling, and his shooting.
And he got a body on him.
And his ability of shooting is
7'2"
way better than
Body,
Body.
he's fast.
That's just his lore and his legend.
I'd rather compare him to the White House.
The
White Album.
You're not gonna say he gonna beat DeAndre Jordan.
I would say
Man,
somebody like
please.
I
Shaq.
said if he came in
Man,
today,
listen to what
I would say somebody like Shaq. Shaq is like kind of the closest thing.
Now Shaq in their era
Yeah.
he would have dominated.
I'm talking about Shaq right now. Shaq had enough.
But he would never beat Boston.
Shaq got enough.
Both of them, they would have ran circles around. So what's the next topic? Because I see he got his
I'm
frustration.
gonna say something else that's gonna make y'all.
Go ahead. Who'd you
He's been on the road for like a year.
Yeah, I've been waiting on this.
This these damn sexuals, man. Go
I've been
ahead.
waiting on this. This ain't even got nothing to do with LeBron.
Okay.
So Anthony Davis, right?
Should have my
Chicago.
MVP.
Stop.
My MVP.
Stop
Go
it,
ahead.
bro. Stop. Chicago
Game 5
Bears,
separated that.
top 3-4 player in the league. Finally got his chip. Kevin Garnett got one chip, right?
Ooh, I see where you going with this.
Who you think is the better player?
Tick.
KG, motherfucker.
Tick.
You thought I was gonna pick different?
Tick.
Get these bucks.
Easy. And then
Give
Tick
these bucks.
Tick gonna dunk you
I
in a fight.
think Anthony Davis
He's
is certain
gotta go
stuff
up.
that
Tick
Kevin
gonna dunk
Garnett
you in a
couldn't
fight.
do.
Get all in your grill.
I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. I'm gonna tell
I
you
think he
why.
do stuff that Kevin Garnett could not.
Only thing he got better than Kevin Garnett is longer range.
I'm gonna
He
shoot
needs
better.
to range. That's all.
He handle the ball better.
But KG,
What's up,
that
nigga,
was
bro?
his job to do that.
I got hold on, Oops. This is where KG has AD.
That's Tim Duncan.
Little injuries fucks with AD.
Yeah, he
I've
injured
never
ball.
known KG to have that little shit bother him.
KG
He has that
He's
edge.
definitely more
KG
cool.
was an animal, man.
I mean, I was just asking a question.
He was
like,
a dog.
I was just thinking about that. Like,
No, he thought you gonna say goddamn it, AG.
Hey, KG would have made
I gotta go
Bam quit.
KG, man. I gotta go
KG would have made Bam quit.
Period. You getting all this work.
And I'm elbowing you in your
I won your MVP.
yeah.
Ain't nothing else to talk about.
And defensive
You
player of the
wanna
year.
And defensive player of the year.
Okay.
Get this bucket. And I'm gonna
Take
cuss
it.
you out and talk about your mama and your baby mama.
All right,
so he did all that in Minnesota while not winning shit.
They ain't getting.
Alright.
Your boy left.
all right.
Just saying, but he got all those accolades.
Starberry left. No, Starberry left.
Starberry ain't gotta do it.
He got a lot to do with it. Him and KG
Listen,
still ran the league for a good 5 years.
When Kevin Garnett won all the awards, he was in Minnesota.
He was.
What were they
10
doing?
years.
What was they doing? He was
Winning.
wasting himself.
When they wasn't, they was going
I said, what he gonna
in
do?
the
They would go to the playoffs, but they was
Nah,
getting their ass drugs.
This is what he insinuated. If he could have did what LeBron did,
That's my point.
that's what he could say.
Basically
If he could have did what LeBron LeBron did, he could have been bouncing to a better team and competed for a
You
championship.
see Rondo, thank you, brother. How you getting there?
It's
You
your-
see
it's
Rondo
like- I
finally
know
saying
he
fuck
doing
this
it.
shit.
It's that.
Remember Paul
Rondo
Pierce and
was
Aaron Ray
never
Allen
that man.
for
He
joining the
was that
Bron
man.
Express and winning him another ring? What Rondo
Yeah,
just do
Rondo
last
about 11, 12 years in the league now.
What
I
did
ain't-
Rondo just do last
Rondo
night?
got one.
Rondo
He
is
pulled the Ray out
Rondo.
of shit.
Once Rondo hit one three, I said it's really over.
Rondo
Rondo realized if I want to give me another ring, I got a team.
Hold on, first of all,
So
if
look,
you
never-
want to
never-
keep it
he
real,
was never best
Rondo
player on
the
the team.
reason why they got to the point that they was at. Playoff Rondo saved him.
Playoff Rondo was playing good.
So hold on, let me ask you guys this
Real
question.
good.
All right, last season this bullshit's all over with. Going to next season, what you guys think the outlook is looking like? Because we're probably looking at
I think the Lakers
Christmas
gonna-
Day opening.
We got to
Stephen
have
Clay
this
back.
situation.
I think that's going to be their only
Stephen
competition.
Clay back. Golden State to the finals against Brooklyn.
Oh, no, Brooklyn going to make it, though.
Stop.
I ain't sold on that.
Y'all
You got fucking KD coming off the injury. You got an injury-prone ass Kyrie.
knees.
I don't know now. I don't know about that. I think Boston or Miami can still beat them.
Boston,
But
especially if Tatum get better.
So Milwaukee
hold
done.
on. Do we see? I still think
I
Milwaukee.
think Milwaukee there. They
Now,
there.
Chris Paul
They
go
one
over there.
player away.
That shakes
Oh,
up
yeah.
everything.
If Chris Paul go over there, they in the
That's a
finals.
leader right there.
They in the finals.
What
Chris
about-
Paul go over there, it's
Go
And they help
where?
They say he might be trying. They say the Clippers are trying to somehow fight him.
'Cause they got
If
rid of
they
Doc.
get Chris Paul, so what?
Who the
Put
Clippers?
Pat Bev ass on the bench. That's my man. Love him. Kick Reggie Jackson ass out of the fucking state. I guarantee you they'll get Lakers all but the
Everything they look for.
All right.
Different leader.
That I can honestly admit.
They got really don't have a
You
problem.
can't forget Doc and Philly.
Yeah, they
Play.
That's the only team I'm worried about. And they gonna get the first pick.
No, they not. They the number 2.
Oh, they got number 2. Oh, they probably get.
But they might get Wiseman still.
And they get Wiseman.
Me personally, that'd be a good
Athletic.
That'd be perfect for them.
Wiseman.
He ain't got to start.
Wiseman is like a boy. Wiseman is like a Bam.
But
With
Bill
better
that boy
defense.
athletic.
More athletic and he can shoot better. He a Bam who can shoot better than
So
Wiseman.
it's gonna be interesting going
Yeah, next year
forward.
gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
So-
Definitely.
But they people around and KD and Kyrie too quick.
Huh?
You see ring number 5
Not next year.
I actually do, bro. I think they're gonna repeat. I think now that they actually won it this year, you know how that goes. You come back even hungry. I think the Raptors had a good chance if Kawhi would have stayed.
I don't know
It's
what
like
he
once
does.
you win, it just gives you this extra like Golden State. Like once they won that one, and then LeBron kind of interrupted that one. But then they got KD. It's like they won. It's like ain't nobody fucking with us. Like it's, once you win it, man, you get a different
Mentality.
Yeah, your confidence, your mentality. I think the Lakers got a good chance to repeat.
But sometimes that can be a
But
good thing.
I think
and a
the
bad
only
thing.
threat in the West is going to be Golden State. That's just me personally.
But if you
And
talk,
you know how
when
he's
you
gonna-
talking and Chris Paul come back, that shakes it up even worse than
And
the
if the
West.
Clippers somehow
But if he somehow to go to Milwaukee and play with Giannis,
that's going
man, that's gonna be
That's
crazy
gonna
and
be
easy.
I think Chris Paul
That's
will
gonna
take a
take a lot
chance
of
in the East than stay in the West. Because
Me
if he stay in the West and he got to meet up with Chef, he gonna get cooked like he did the last time.
So you don't think Miami
Hey,
has a shot at
tell
coming
me,
back?
dude,
You don't think Miami has a chance at requiring some big names because they got some nice pieces.
We don't know how me personally, this is my opinion.
They was
I don't know how Hero and Rockets gonna play when you gotta hit that road, you gotta travel. It's gonna be a different ball game. I don't like that's when you know these guys for real, how you play on the road and playoff games.
They got something good to build
Situation.
around.
All right,
But they definitely got, and guess what? Supposed to prove to me, because I thought he was just okay. They have a run coach. He's a damn good coach.
So
He did more with less.
So let me ask you this next question because there's a wild card team in Brooklyn. They made the playoffs without Kyrie and KD.
They was the Clippers last year.
Kyrie kind of like a Steph Marbury, man. He's like a poison to a team, and I like the dude. But every team that he bring on the left, they do better. And he can't stay healthy.
Knees.
He got on Boston. Look what happened. They had a good year. You know they got beat by Miami.
But went down to the
they did
road.
much better.
They went down to the white.
He get hurt with Brooklyn. They end up going to the damn playoffs. Like it's like once he get removed,
He holds the ball.
the team get better.
He's a closer.
He is. And he's still probably the best skilled guard in the NBA.
You don't think Steve Nash is going to help them weed out and be more?
Man, that man said, I don't even think we got us a coach. Like, to me, that was disrespectful.
He did say
He did
that.
it?
Yeah, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't look at it like we got a coach. Me and KD could.
Poison number one.
Me and KD could be there.
Poison number
What
one.
the hell that shit he was talking about?
Is that any
KD, the
different than how
best
Brian-
player I
That's
ever
all
played
that.
with? It's like, man, get your
I
coach.
think-
Is that any different than how
What the fuck has Kyrie Irving done outside of that one championship that Braun helped hand deliver to him?
Bron is more of a team guy. Bron
because I mean,
he hit this one fucking shot that don't take away from nothing.
Points.
Without LeBron, they don't even make the playoffs.
What was one of the most points win the game, right?
Yeah.
And I asked this next door earlier. I said both these was critical plays. They were very impactful plays. But
The block and the jump.
The block and jump. Which one do you think carried the most weight?
Both. You can't say.
You can't have one without the other.
You can't choose
How
one.
can you not do that?
It's
Because
impossible.
even
You want
when
to go
LeBron
ahead?
blocked it, he still got to
Boy, you know what? You go get
Yeah, you
your
just
drink.
lost me with it.
I'll be right back.
You just confused me, bro.
I said you had to do your point, man.
I see what you're saying.
Wait, look. LeBron don't make the block, right?
It's
Iguodala lay it up.
still a tie game.
Iguodala lay it up.
There's no guarantee he hit that layup because J.R. Smith had kind of bridged him a little bit.
J.R. Smith ain't blocked.
And he had a bad pass.
That was like a Superman block. I don't think nobody else in the league besides Tayshaun Prince could have did it. Like,
LeBron James is more of a team guy, and he thinks a team first. Kyrie Irving is more of a me guy.
you heard what he said last night. Ain't no
So
jealousy on
actually,
this team.
if you had to choose one, like you playing basketball, which play did carry most weight? Because I'm thinking the jumper over Kyrie that put your team up by 3.
Everybody talk about this one jumper. You know LeBron led that team in every statistical category, even assist. And Kyrie is the point guard.
Because if you don't make that shot and you get stepped the ball, step them down, make a big three, now you're down 5.
But the thing is, if you take LeBron off that team, they right where they was to give him 4 in the goddamn lottery.
Yeah, you saw what it was when LeBron went up. When Kyrie was just by himself.
Is it just LeBron with the moves that he make that comes along with that?
No, but your original question was this.
Yeah.
Why is it that when Kyrie goes to a team, it's poison, and when LeBron do the same thing that Kyrie is trying to do, it don't? Because LeBron think about the team first. He says, team, what can we all do to make it work? Let Kyrie think about,
I gotta get mine.
right, what if I don't do? And that's the problem. And that's why the team do better when Kyrie don't play.
Exactly.
So if he don't change that, or if Kevin Durant don't make him change that, then Brooklyn gonna have problems.
They are.
Yeah, he need this help. Hey y'all, I'm sorry for my breakout, but he need to be broke
But we
in.
on our radio, so
What he just said, that boy
Do
needs
you want to go to heaven?
be up.
What you call them?
You gonna go to heaven to hell. You trying to pay me. You cannot compare those two.
If you force the pick,
Like he said, you can't have one without the other.
Basically.
He made the shot, he made the block.
LeBron a better leader. Like
See,
Steph Curry's a better leader.
I am not a
Steph Curry
LeBron hater. I just hate he left Cleveland. I understood at the end of the day I had to come to the realization. But I could have seen him doing that in Cleveland. I wanted to see him do that. Because
He did it.
West Ham when he came back.
Yeah, that's why I said him going to Miami was the best thing.
Again, him teaming up, doing what he did, that was
If he'd have stayed in
But he
Cleveland without going to Miami, I mean, yeah.
Like,
You gotta feel like how KG was.
It's kind of like
Wasting your prime years on a team that ain't really going nowhere. You
So
ain't made it to the finals.
what's wrong with getting your teammates up to your level instead of going out here and doing all this?
That's what he's been doing as of late, though.
Nobody ever.
You gotta understand that.
Nobody
At that
ever
point,
gonna do what Jordan did.
he was growing.
Or Magic,
He wasn't.
or Bird.
Or Magic.
Them days over.
That
I
days
get it.
over. And that's, I think that's the
I
part
gotta
of
come to the
that
realization.
nobody, like
I think LeBron is better, bro.
Then
Mike was a terrible teammate. Y'all know this.
he whooped your ass so you could defend you later on.
Me and Mike would have had a fight. I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
Mike was a terrible
But
teammate.
guess what? I want to
He
make
had a
sure.
good ass coach.
What makes for
He had the best Robin of all time on his team.
He made him.
He what
makes Mike
made
a
it.
teammate?
He made
What makes him a worse
too.
teammate? Because he doesn't cater to the person's ego, or he challenges
Just
you.
the-
Hey,
Because
LeBron.
if he challenges you thinking it's somebody hating and being a terrible teammate.
Bro, if one of my teammates was to do to me what Mike was doing to them niggas, bro,
Don't be a bitch.
Which
Come on,
one?
man.
Which one? What you talking about when he said don't
fighting. Like, I don't want to hear that. Oh, he's just being tough.
That's right then.
Hold on.
Hey, just gonna break your arm with your hand hit me. Now you gonna break my hand hit you. Hit me in the body.
Hold on,
So.
time out. Because,
Keep him on.
like I said, I've played college ball. I played high school.
You had a teammate that was talking
No, hold on.
about
In
that,
training camps, we have numerous fights. It doesn't make us
It's
bad
gonna
teammates. Huh?
But as
So
the leader of the
why
team,
would you fight your
Michael
teammate make you a
Jordan,
bad teammate though?
the GOAT, and you sitting here just looking down on motherfuckers like, man, you bitch, and man, you ain't finna talk to me like that.
But
nigga.
Michael
Fuck
told
with
you like that though. You
make sure I can depend on these guys down the stretch.
Get the fuck out.
When-
That's what he said.
when
I'm
you
only one
come-
over the
when
man.
you come from Spring,
What's he gonna say?
when you come from
It's a
Spring,
bad person.
Smith, Bel Air, and you trying to hoop in the NBA with dogs, you gotta make sure hey man, this like you ain't gonna get cotton candy after this. We finna go through this fight. I'm finna fight Reggie Miller, I'm finna fight Z, I'm finna fight Patrick Young. You gotta fight Jacob McDaniels. You there.
Mike said, I'm not gonna ask my teammates to do something that I want to do.
Exactly.
That's why I respect them, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I respect the best out of everybody. If I'm giving 110% and I'm the leader of the team, y'all better come with it. Like you said, I had to get Third, I had to break
The
them in.
hardest thing is to get
I'm gonna make sure you right, but we already got something good for you. This ain't no cakewalk.
is to
Get
do
in line.
something that
I
you
ain't
think
mad
is
at that
impossible.
either.
Bro,
That was the way to lead though
this
back then.
man
Isaiah was fighting like
finals
this.
and won 2 games
Who?
against an elite Golden State team with Matthew fucking Dellavedova as his point guard.
Being a
Hold on, bro.
being a
So if anybody is good at getting the best out of somebody, I think he kind of stands on his
Hold
own.
on.
Jimmy Butler just did the same thing.
He did.
Hold on.
But
That's
he did.
it.
But
That's
you
being a
looking at a
perfect
person
teammate,
that-
right? That's
hold on.
amateur.
You looking at a
That's
person
being a
that-
perfect teammate, right?
But we're looking at it. We're looking at a person
Elevated
that
them, man.
his killer instinct was way different than dude. Dude's a pass first.
This nigga
Dude
had
said, I'm gonna go 40 bucks.
Dellavedova.
I'll marry you when I think you
Get
will.
the fuck out of here.
Hey, will you listen to Michael Jackson's songs right now? His music, Michael Jackson?
The GOAT. Yeah,
You will listen to Michael Jackson,
But
right?
you listen to Prince too once.
I would.
Joe Jackson beat the mess out of Michael Jackson and told him you better get good. Just like what happened.
Case closed.
I hate
Man,
that.
Joe Jackson, he beat the mess out of
Beat them to greatness.
Mike is
He beat his ass into some of
Y'all
this shit.
idiots, man.
Beat him into
Oh, my
and he whooped his ass in Thriller.
so the beats were.
Hey, that was a good analogy.
What's the next topic?
Damn.
We'll be on the. Hey, Neil Mike, stop texting me only when LeBron wins. Don't text me.
Hey,
Text
Mike,
me how I'm doing
I got him
sometimes.
mad, bro.
He ain't
They
got me.
mad, bro.
More
They mad,
so-
bro.
I'm mad he got us around a Raptor hat on today.
So-
Hey, listen, man. To clear this throwing, you keep saying.
You damn right.
You know why I wore that hat. I was trolling the Golden State
You
fans.
trolling right
I don't
now.
give a fuck about- I'm a Bron fan. So anyway, he go on riding.
Alright, so
If
Okay.
Bron
Hey,
leaves
Mo,
and go to
call it out.
motherfucking Milwaukee tomorrow,
You gonna be
that's what had him to be winning.
Goddamn double.
Damn right. Only time I hated Bron is when he was kicking our ass. Bulls.
You mad? You know how so when you one of them guys that
I
was
was
mad?
very mad. Yeah.
So
I saw my post. I
Why
was
he
like,
came
man,
or
fuck
not?
that
Hey.
nigga.
Alright, so the moral story is congratulations, Bron. Fuck you, Lakers, all the motherfuckers.
I ain't never seen nobody smoke a stogie at a press at the press conference.
Mike,
Like they did.
yeah.
Oh, well, look cool.
You bring us up by then.
John Sally did this shit. Oh.
Joy did
Like
that.
John Sal, you don't know.
So hey, we got the NFL, man. We got the NFL going.
He don't get no nothing. They got another drink.
Hey, we gotta give a shout out to David Michael and his Raiders, man. They handed KC their first loss.
I ain't getting them shit.
Who?
What y'all think about the NFL so far, man?
Hold on, you said something about, you want to go right into Pat Mahomes? That's the
I
movie
mean,
star?
the Raiders finally
Start
gave
with
KC their
that.
first loss, man. So
No, we gotta start off with that.
Yeah, that hurt my soul.
I was coming to that, but
I hated that, man. All what he been
But
going
that's his
through,
fault though.
his contract situation
He better on
now.
himself. I won't
He
say
got
his fault.
a potential career ending like
Nah,
that.
it's 4 to 6 months. He'll be alright.
You should. That shit look like how Paul George shit look.
Nah,
bro.
you gotta think about the Dolphins. The Dolphins is way different than they are now.
He broke a
So
bone.
is that.
Yeah, he dislocation like you see my
That was
finger?
almost like
I
T.O.,
dislocated my
a
finger
little worse.
and I popped it back in the joint. So when he
bad.
dislocated, when the bone came out the socket, the bone split the skin.
yeah.
And so what they got to do is they got to pop it back in place, and then they got to sew the skin back up and the
He
ligament.
not coming back this year. though.
Nah, 46 months.
Yeah.
Like T.O. came back, here's one that's bad. When I'm with that bad, I
what
thought,
never seen nobody do
what Paul
Paul
George
and,
did,
Theo Peterson did.
he broke the actual bone snapped and went through the skin. So they had to put the bone, they had to put whatever the thing
Sterilize,
is,
make sure it don't get
get the bone together.
That shit looks bad.
Yeah.
I put it to you like this. He betted on himself. He ended up losing on his bet. Now my thing was, and I don't go, I gotta bring this up. How they try to devalue the running back position for these fucking quarterbacks because they know they the face of the league. Now Dak, in a sense, was proving himself, but they were losing games. But when they fed Zeke, they was winning games, and your defense got rest. Why not go with what works? That's why, to me, a person like Bill Belichick, which he hates, wins. Because he go with what works. And he had a quarterback that was smart, Tom Brady, which they cheating at. But I can't take away, it's like me hating on LeBron. They did what they did. I still think Bill Belichick is the reason why, because of the system, but Tom Master. You see what I'm saying? So my thing is, Bill knew when to run the ball, and And then they knew, hey, that Mr. Tom Brady, he's finna go to work. Same with Dak. Dak was out there gunning for that money. I can't be mad at him, but the contract they set for him, that fit his style of play. Parallel this to Mitch and Howard. You take Howard away, look what happened to Mitch. Mitch is not a throwing quarterback you're going to put him out here to throw the ball 35, 45 times. He ain't built like that. Same with that. Get that ball to your boy. Let him get Ezekiel Elliott. Let him get busy. And he going to open up everything else because you got Cooper. Now y'all got Lamb. Y'all got like certified receivers. Y'all can put up points. Y'all defense trash, but y'all get them a little help. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, y'all study trying to devaluate the running back position, man. If you get you a solid running back in a nice line, everything else can be able to open up. I ain't saying you got to run the ball to them 35 times a game like they did 20 years ago, maybe 15 years ago. But man, 15, 20 carries, and they successful, they'll play action there all day. But, you know, AFC teams, they want to just throw. Now you see, when we took Mitch out, put Nick Foles in, they look no difference. Still 4-1, but to me, we probably the worst 4-1 team in the NFL right now. But that's not point on that. I just want to parallel that situation.
I think Jerry Jones full of shit too.
Oh yeah. He want to win
That was
because
Tony
he thinks
Romo.
it's him.
Tony Romo would have been.
That's very true.
That's
very true.
I said the same
The
thing.
nigga, you want to play hardball. Like, come on, man.
That's
Tony Romo was washed up. Still got 100 million.
I think we've seen the last of Dak Prescott in a Cowboys jersey. I think we can move on.
One thing I do get Jerry, he do take care of players.
I'm gonna tell you,
Because he got Tony Romo another $100 million with CBS.
Let me give you guys this.
Yes, he did do that.
Let me see.
You didn't read that? That Jerry Jones called the people on when.
Well, he do call good games.
When Tony Romo was
He do
in his
call good
contract
games.
negotiation, they said Tony Romo was like, he said that Tony Romo should be the highest paid analyst because he's young and he know the thing, and they gave Tony Romo everything he had.
Tony knew his shit. I give him that. He knew, like he was calling play before that, like play developed.
Yeah.
But the thing was, he couldn't do that on the field. Get your bomb, man.
But he making more than Troy Aikman.
But you want to know his?
Way
You
more.
want to know his?
And I think
And Troy Aikman got 3
Ryan
rings.
Gomez,
Yeah. He making the highest. He the highest.
That's
analyst.
crazy.
Hey, you want to know what history lesson?
200 million.
This is why I said you see the last of Dak Prescott in the Cowboys
Who
jersey.
gonna pay him the money he's looking for?
Hold on, he may not necessarily get the money that he's looking for,
Jacksonville.
but the next situation is going to set him up to be even better to show you should have paid me then.
Yo, he in the best
No.
situation you be in.
Drew Brees was with San Diego with Damian Tomlinson, and he ran the ball like we said that should do with.
But you reaching though, he went to a coach that he went to a team that had a coach that's offensive minded.
Who's to say that?
But if you go to a team with a coach that's a defensive minded,
Who's to say?
he gonna suffer.
But who's to say he? Hold on, not necessarily because if he gets with the right offensive coordinator, he can have the same
Bro,
success.
if the coach defensive minded, man, he thinking defense. I don't care how good that coordinator.
But he would empower the offensive coordinator to have a more
you need to
say
drink fast.
So you said when
I'm
Drew
just saying,
Brees retired, if that go to the Saints and take over?
Now you remember when Drew Brees went to the Saints, he got hurt.
No, I'm saying if Drew Brees retired.
But that was more of a
because they say he
doctor, that was a
retired.
doctor situation.
If Dak Prescott replaced Drew Brees, kind of like what Cam did with Tom
Yes,
Brady.
because Sean Payton.
They got a Sean Payton. He'll be
Sean Payton is going to
Who's
learn
going to
exactly.
my point? The head coach is
I think that's
offensive
what he was
minded.
saying.
But he said if he get the right coordinator, which it could be possible, but if the head coach defensive minded,
he would be
they gonna spend most of their money on a defensive player. They not gonna surprise the offensive player.
Because they said Drew Brees gonna retire either this year or next year.
Possibly. And guess who's behind him? Mr. 30 for 30. He's slaying that
But if you
thing.
get that, are you gonna play him?
He's slaying that thing. But that boy had 30 interceptions, but he won 8. He said, I'm still.
So
The
is you gonna
confidence
take-
he had, basically what I'm saying.
is you gonna take
I still
that?
get out there. Man, hell no. Winston, suit up. We out here.
You gonna take what? You
Well,
gonna
what's
take
suit up?
that?
Suit up. I still got Kamara.
Hey,
Suit
cool.
up. I'm
Hey,
hand
cool.
that thing go. By the time I hit that play action, I'm letting him do.
Hey, cool.
I'm going with dude and Michael Thomas.
But hey, Corey.
I'm going with dude.
Hey,
That
cool.
gonna be, like you said, Jacksonville somewhere.
Hey, Corey.
Over with. He better stay with. Should have took that money, man. He could have been straight. Got straight and came back next season. Now you know I'm gonna hand that thing go. I'm gonna hand that thing go. I'm gonna throw it about 25 times.
The reason I say a defensive-minded head coach doesn't matter because think about it.
It doesn't matter.
Even in
Did you
Chicago.
not just see what happened 2 years ago?
Hold on. Pete Carroll's a defensive-minded coach, but he enables Darryl
He ain't got
Bell.
no Russell Wilson.
He empowered Russell Wilson. Darren Bell was the OC for Seahawks. to groom Russell Wilson.
Did you not see Russell Wilson time?
You see what Russell Wilson's doing, though, right?
Did you not see Russell Wilson time? Carson was going to be the guy.
But is
he
Pete Carroll an
GD'd that
offensive or
situation.
defensive-minded head coach?
Oh my God.
Now,
Guess what though? That didn't come till 5-6 years later.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
talking
when the
about
defense was going out the door.
I'm
Now they
talking about
depending on
right
him now.
now. You taking Jameis Winston over Dak
I'm gonna
Prescott?
take my chance with James Winston.
Yeah.
Damn, Corey.
He got some shit to prove. He always has potential. He always has potential, but he always.
You the one that don't even speak no more.
James Winston ain't never had no running back.
What else was a good game, Bob?
Yeah. Hey man, we got the Bears and the Buccaneers, man.
That was a
Finally
good
beat
game.
Brady. Oh, I love it.
Brady for 20 years.
I love it.
On the fact that
Even though the game is like
Katrina, you good?
Call out Katrina.
She gonna
That ain't even my team. Get your goof out.
Patriots lost too. Anyway.
Minus Cam.
Yeah, Mike.
Cam would
But guess what? No bullshit.
Cam would have beat them people.
They was in that game. Kansas City
Cam
defense
would have
was
beat
suspect.
them people, bro.
Yes, he did.
I want to see Cam win, man.
Oh, guess what?
No.
Dan Quinn got fired.
Who was that? Oh, the Falcons coach.
He should have been fired
Good.
last year. He fired.
Ain't they like 0-5 or some shit?
They fired Doc Rivers the day of, and they let him have the job for another 3 years before they decided to fire him.
Well, actually, they fired him after.
I hated that too. I know I was trolling, talking shit, but that was bonus.
No, it's like when the Bears fired a Tennessee black coach, but then they let the other dude go 8-8, 7
For a couple of years.
Yeah, and then before they let him go.
They should have let the Clippers run it back, bro. Miami, not to keep going to run, but y'all see when run first year, they didn't win the championship. They got beat by Dallas. I mean, at least they made it though, but they should at least let them run it back. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna win.
Well, I know
Then they didn't have a lot of time on the court together. Not to shoot back to back.
No, they have like 30 something different lines.
Yeah, you know,
No, but it's just, why did it take him so long with him? But then you get a coach like, what was our coach name that took us to the Super Bowl?
Mike Smith.
Lovey? No,
Lovey.
Lovey Smith. How you go 10-6 in the
What was the Super game, Bobby? Basically,
Hey, hold on, fuck this. Hey, Tony,
There nothing.
I got a contract between me and you. Hey, you do whatever I will tell you.
Hey, we got a gun for we talking football, man, so come on over here, man.
Come on, Jordan.
We got to introduce the next motherfucker, man.
Still got all my life.
That's basically what it is.
Let me bring on our
Oh,
guest.
yeah. Come on with it.
I don't like many Packer fans,
But he cool, bro.
but he cool as fuck, man.
Super cool.
He gonna talk that shit.
That's the only thing, you know, he cool, man. We talk, man. You know, man. He give us some real knowledge, man. You know, he don't talk to us Bear fans and shit, but he do gloat a little bit when they whooping our ass. But this my man Tony, man, from the Cigar Lounge in Costa. Man. What's going on, man?
Peace and love, man.
Hey, so we talking NFL, man. So
His nickname is on everything.
on everything.
Everything.
So we talking NFL, man. And I was gonna segue to our next topic when we was talking about let's go top 5 MVPs in the league.
Woo!
Cause
With that.
you know, I gotta bring them on because as much as I hate other than this, my NFL fan won't admit it. Aaron Rodgers in that top 3. He in that top 3.
Nah, that shit is like 1 and 1A.
bro.
That shit 1 and 1A, man.
They beat the Crane Blue SC.
So hold on. Hold on. You gotta let
That's a great point. That's a good point. You know, like honestly, I would give it to Russell first.
It's close.
But
It's close.
like
Like you said, but it is close.
It's close
It is
than people think, man.
Because the truth of the matter is, the man, I guess the only difference is interceptions. Maybe
They like
touchdown.
two away.
But put it in perspective, Russell has some beast receivers. Man,
Russell
But he
played
also-
tough games already.
He also,
That ain't the issue.
but he also the main receiver too, though. That's like Aaron Rodgers made receiver. Russ the main receiver.
I don't know, man. He has
Russ the main receiver.
Like he made like
He ain't had no certified. Just
Lockett was who he was.
no, hell.
that's his guarantee. That's a safety net. Anytime
Yes, it
he in
is.
trouble,
That's
you
my
find
thing.
Lockett.
That's
Aaron Rodgers made receiver. I hate that
agree.
dude.
They disrespect the receivers. They already made him like this. Rodgers is just fuck that pass. You know, it's called.
Guess
man,
what?
listen,
Rodgers been on money way more than that.
I hate Green Bay's guts. Probably always will. But Aaron Rodgers is the best.
Yeah.
And I've always thought he was better than Tom Brady. That's just my opinion.
Player
I
to player,
always thought he was a
pimp to
better
pimp.
player.
Player to player, pimp to
That's
pimp.
the key.
I go Aaron Rodgers.
He's not
Yeah,
more
But
I
system
take
wise,
Aaron
Tom
Rodgers
Brady
all
got
day.
it all day.
He's not more accomplished, but he's definitely.
Definitely not more accomplished, but he's the better quarterback. Easy.
Darren, what up, Darren? Real, what up?
One of the best.
Hey, I'll put it to you like this, and this is why I say it's very close. We both watched Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson play so far. More so Aaron Rodgers, he in the Midwest.
There's a lot of good quarterback play going on.
Hold on. It definitely is. But my point is just because we're basing it off them two or the top five. Reason why I say it's like, depending on who you wake up, how you wake up that day, it's 1 and 1A. Both of them are playing fucking lights out right now.
Yeah.
But what Russell Wilson just did yesterday, thanks to Minnesota,
Separate.
they kind of made a little separation. That's a little. That's a little.
And that's fourth down.
Come on, bro. Did you watch that game? He played like sheep shit in Charlotte Rock.
Did he shine with his brother? Did he shine? Did he shine with him out?
Yeah, I mean, but we already know who he was. If you give him the 2 minutes, you give Rodgers, Tom Brady.
Well, Tom Brady had it. Yeah.
It's Russ, it's Rodgers, it's the boy from the Bills.
So we're gonna
No,
go.
he getting there.
No, we're gonna
I like him. Josh Allen was man. I like him.
We're gonna go top 5 QBs right now.
I like him.
Mahomes and Lamar Jackson.
And you know what? Your boy at the bottom of the cover right
He's not. He definitely at the bottom.
Bottom of the
Run, Lamar. Run.
Just
What you
get
got?
man.
You got top 5.
Top 5. I'm gonna go Mahomes.
Number one.
Number 1.
Oh,
I think
Right now.
Aaron Rodgers 2.0. I'm not gonna lie. I think
you don't think they got damn hair on?
Oh, we talking about this season?
Yeah, not now.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about overall.
Hell no.
Oh,
We
I'm
get
gonna go with Russell Wilson. Aaron Rodgers a close
Rico.
second.
Okay.
that shit is
I'm gonna
tight.
go with
Number 3.
Josh Allen. Ain't that his name?
Yeah,
From Buffalo.
Well, Josh is nice.
And fourth, I would probably go with I like the Cardinals quarterback, the young guy.
He
The
lost
name-
Murray.
He lost.
I like him.
He ain't
But
never.
I'm
He
gonna
ain't
go with
never.
I'm gonna go with Baker Mayfield.
In the top 10 now.
For the MVP.
This season.
Don't
They
give him
going nuts.
another drink. Don't give him. That's cause that running game. That boy.
Oh.
That
Hey
boy.
man, he got Odell Beckham Jr. looking like his old
No,
self right
the fuck
now.
he don't.
Yes, he do.
Have you watched that game?
I been seeing it.
You watched the highlight. That boy.
Corey, your turn. Top 5.
All right.
He got 4. He got 4.
Yeah, got one more.
Oh yeah, one.
One more.
So Baker number 4. Who your number 5?
He said Russell, Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen, and Baker. That's what he said.
No Lamar Jackson.
Shit, I forgot about him.
Yeah, that boy.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar
I
Jackson.
like Lamar Jackson.
Go ahead.
Now, mine's gonna be more like 6 in a sense because I got 1-1-8. I got Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson. That's like 1-1-8.
Okay.
Then I got Patrick Mahomes. I got Lamar Jackson, of course. He been doing his thing, but when he played against them, he looked very suspect. He knows his feet was big tag.
Nah, he got to play his game if he gonna lose.
Who else?
Game lose.
Who else?
Try to play
You know
somebody
what?
else.
I might shock y'all when I say this.
You better not.
You always gotta have that one shot.
I might shock y'all when I say this.
If
You
it's
gotta
one,
have that one shot.
I might shock y'all when I say this. No bullshit. No, I'm not.
I forgot about
I'm still gonna say Matt Ryan.
Man, Ryan.
Matt Ryan been slanging that thing. They defense ain't shit. He been still putting up numbers. And he down receivers.
until he played us.
And he still damn near
You
got
back
back
in my
in the game.
Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield ain't know nothing.
Matt Ryan
You
is
said Baker
saving the
Mayfield,
game,
I'm gonna say
bro.
Mitch, and Mitch got benched.
Right, Tom?
Everything he said, I don't really gonna tell you. Matt Ryan,
Matt Ryan.
in the sense of, he's been
I was
Matty Ice?
Well, listen,
He was
He is hurting right now.
you just said it. You're talking about right now.
Josh Allen,
You're talking about right
I
now.
can substitute Matt Ryan for Josh
You're
Allen.
talking about right now in the last 4
Last
games, right?
week. You don't talk about the
So
first
how
guy.
can you argue because
They
put it in
lost.
perspective. Listen, we ain't
He's
talking about losing.
0-5.
Even when they played us, he was torching us.
We're not talking about losing. We're talking about who has actually been in the
MVP.
putting up the numbers,
Yeah.
right? And if you look at him until he played Green Bay, and even I think I don't
Still
know
had
if
decent
numbers
numbers.
then, he think he had
You
decent numbers.
MVP and you won 5.
You talking about the play at the position.
Now the MVP award, you know how they gonna be, you know how they gonna vote the award.
No, I'm just going off. I'm just we talking about
I think what y'all
top
said, y'all didn't put no parameters. You
Baker
just-
Mayfield.
Now, I mean, how they pick the MVP every year.
Okay.
Who do you think right now, if the season ended today, who would be the top 5?
No, who's doing it the first 5 weeks.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give. I'm like 4. I got a
One-
top
one-
5, but I got.
only know you.
I got a
like
five.
a trickery.
No, I said one on one.
I got 5 players. No, I got a 5 and a 5-8. So
I could have did that too, man.
You did, Baker Mayfield, bro.
He was like number 6 when I
Hold on.
was
I got Russ 1. I got Aaron Rodgers 2.
Either way.
I got Mahomes 3. I got Lamar Jackson 4. 5 and 5 is Josh Allen at 5.
He didn't even like him coming out.
And I didn't give him Howard Marks. My 5, hold on. This one can fuck y'all up at. My 5-8.
Oh, Lord.
Cam Newton.
Oh,
Cam Newton has been playing
Yeah,
lights out
that
and fans
game,
in these streets with New England, man, that can't be.
That's
Because
what
people was
it
like,
says.
they should extend him right now. That's how good he's playing.
That's more accessible.
I agree, it's the system,
But
but
I can see your 5A on that.
I thought maybe value
and you seen the value when he had to sit out the COVID. I think because a lot of people said they had a good chance.
But guess what? When you talking about, I'm gonna go back to your thing. When you talk about records, the Colts is 4-1. But Rivers ain't looking like shit because he look like nothing. He look like nothing this week.
That boy from Wisconsin, that running back.
No, it's the
My point
defense.
is, Rivers ain't been looking like much.
They defense had us.
It's the defense of the Colts.
Man.
We couldn't do nothing because he was cold.
If you look at the
They had
defense of
some
the
bad
Colts,
stuff bottled up.
if you look at the defense for the Colts, I swear to God, you gonna swear us back in 06 and Lovie Smith was coaching that motherfucker. Them motherfuckers fly to the ball, man.
They look dangerous.
And they
Get a real quarterback, he might be a problem.
Man,
I put it like this. We just really, in a sense, all of us named ourselves Baker. They trying to make him a face when he's so bad. And I like Baker. That's the crazy part. Baker Mayfield.
I like Baker Mayfield.
We just, all of us, in a sense, we named some solid guys. We named solid guys for the first 5 weeks. Let's move on to the next subject.
You said you believe that Mahomes is better than Rodgers?
I wouldn't say better. I just think he's kind of like the
I agree with you.
version
Don't say no
of.
more. I agree with you. I was just trying to see which way you were getting.
Yeah.
You didn't specify.
They think you better than they are.
I agree with you.
It's hard to even
I
admit
see what you
Wait a
were doing.
Patrick
minute.
Mahomes is better than
Patrick
Rodgers.
Mahomes got track speed on the outside. Them boys throwing through tight runners, him and Russell Wilson. They throwing through tight runners. Maybe Rodgers, probably one of us, how you feeling that day? Man, that man, them people get big, he throwing that bomb. I mean, he throwing baseball passes.
Okay, now let me interject.
I ain't seen him out there throwing them dime like that,
This way.
man. And I like Mahomes.
Mahomes, I believe.
But man, that's, man, he's surrounded by all these different type of talent.
Look at this way.
The Jamal, what up, what's up?
Everybody in the league have said quarterback wise. And I'm not taking up the phone, but let's put it in perspective. When you got horses like that, bro, you can't even talk. You can't see him go. He's that much better than you.
But your man been down.
Put Seattle quarterback.
Your man been down daytime receiver for the last 2 weeks, and they still put together. How can I take that away from you?
What I'm arguing,
What's your argument?
My argument is he has elite horses. He has everything that money can buy. He's sitting in the Bugatti. While we all driving something else.
Oh, you gonna use my shit against me? I like this. But guess what? Guess
I'm not
what?
taking it away from. Now listen, I know his skill level. What I'm saying is, if we put him in another position, would your heart say for sure?
First of
man
all,
gonna roll like that.
Let's stop this. Let's stop this right here. If he's a Bugatti, and Ross still a Ferrari, still pulling up, stopping like we still turn. I don't care what year. It's a classic. It's a classic.
All right, so like you get a social
Who
media
won the Super
topic.
Bowl last year?
Man, you the president ass dude.
Hey, so like,
Just saying.
so we go ahead and wrap up the show, man. What's the
Yeah.
social media topic
Gotta
of the day,
do this,
man?
So yeah, so
Oh, yeah, I know
shout out to Philadelphia, man. We had some great people.
Man, Philly.
Talk to my man Dre to be Nick. Keep getting well, brother.
They
Keep
love
doing
us.
your thing now. You looking healthy.
They love us in Philly and
That's his team. They look like shit. But
South Street, Philly, Center City, Philly. You know what I mean? Broad Street.
Did you get a Philly cheesesteak with the cheese with though?
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
Shout out AG.
So
You know.
the social media topic of the week, man. The females been coming at the dudes about, you
What's
know,
the queen?
yeah. What is
Jamal, we gotta get
it?
you on the show.
What does it mean to be upgraded?
Tone. even to go in.
Yeah, I'm talking
Yes, you change yourself for the woman.
And would you change? It's 3-1. What is a queen? Like how should you be the queen? What does it mean to be upgraded? Alright, I need my man to do this and all that. And then would a man change for the right woman? It's kind of a 3-on-1 thing. And they want to hear from a man's perspective about those 3-on-1 type of questions.
Let's go first.
Y'all didn't see that post?
Let's go first.
I'm calling some of you brothers out too, man, because y'all was doing a
I missed it.
lot
I
of
missed
butt kissing. You know how women will say something, and you always had a couple of guys that
Yeah,
come
my
on there and
sister.
say,
Wash
you
your
were right.
hands.
No, ain't nobody trying to
Go ahead, hell when you're tired.
Like, there was a lot of guys when they're like, oh, the queen, the woman, and I'm just sitting there looking like, bro, I know you. You don't think like that.
That's that beta male shit.
Beta male. What does that mean for the audience? You about to say on everything?
I'll tell you this.
Y'all some
The
goofy
whole thing
about
about it is, there's no one answer for all of that.
it. Really,
The queen is whoever you with. When you show him you're a queen, I guess he'll let you know.
I can kind of.
What was the other one?
And like the meanings of when you upgrade, when somebody's being upgraded in a relationship, like who like
You know how they say the woman has upgraded.
upgraded.
It go both ways though.
Yeah. So like how do you define? How do you look at that statement?
I think that's some bullshit if you ask me.
Okay.
There's no such thing as upgrading. Because you know what, 9 times out of 10, you are with the same person that you are. So if you were a shit nigga, you a shit woman, and vice versa.
Hey.
Oh, we began to pause on that shit, so.
Yes,
So
arrow.
how do you upgrade from something that you're not? Unless you change. Unless you change. And I'm not just talking about women now, don't get me twisted.
You know what? No, we go both
I'm
ways.
talking about it
Go
all.
both ways. Go
Because the
both
truth of
ways.
the matter, it goes both ways because it's a yin and a yang. In order for you to feel like a woman, he has to feel like a man, and vice versa.
Yep.
Because you can't expect him to treat you like a queen when he's getting treated like a pauper. You know?
Right.
So the upgrade comes with.
That boy
So the upgrade comes with both in a sense.
Because the truth of the matter is, you can even say it like this. You see ghetto relationships, they love the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
You can look at that and go, I want to fuck with her, and you might think I want to fuck with him. But for some reason, them two
They work.
together.
For 20, 30 years.
So they have an understanding together. So I guess you could say queen and king, if that's what they want to play.
Been through the trenches.
But that's their thing.
And then last question, do you think that a man would change for the right woman? Or,
Yeah.
or what's your feeling when you hear that? What's your first reaction
My
when you hear that?
question would be, what do you mean change? You know what I mean? Like I think that's more of a woman thing. Like you got to change for me. My whole point to you is like, it's no changes us getting better. So you might have been lost on something. I may be lagging on something because I'm looking at you and you're going, hey, this time you got to be responsible. And I'm going to get off my ass and be responsible. It's not so much you changing that you get better with each other.
So it's an upgrade.
No, it's not upgrade because
In a sense it is.
It's not. It's not upgrade because you have not changed her and she has not changed you.
If you doing things that you normally
That is
do
not upgrade.
to help your relationship feel
That
better,
ain't upgrade.
or your situation
That ain't
up
upgrade. You know what
work,
upgrade
or
is? Let's
becoming a
look at
better
this shit.
man,
I'll show you what
or a
upgrade
woman,
is.
that's
I'll show you
upgrade.
what upgrading is.
That's
That is
upgrading
not-
too.
That is not upgrading, bro.
What is
That's two being responsible. That's two people getting to a specific point of each other. Like, you know what, you might not be a person to come home and wash dishes just to say that, and then never did it. And she's like, listen, baby, you know, I work all day and I appreciate coming home and washing dishes after your grown ass. And you help your sister out, and you go, yeah, how have you upgraded? You have just, you being responsible, being a man and going, you're looking at her going, shit, I love you, I care about you, I believe this will help us to make this better. So now when you come to her and say, listen, baby, I know you work and I work, sometimes I love a nice meal. And she'll go, shit, I don't even feel like that, but because you live it, you got it. She might not do it every day, so now y'all see each other going in the right direction.
But it's kind of hard to say that because not only that, you got if a person got kids and all that, that comes in the situation
Because
too.
that changed not.
But like,
You know what being in a relationship means? Doing shit that you don't fucking want to do. You know what married means? The shit gets harder. I believe that we raise our women wrong in America. No being found.
be real.
Come on, speak your shit.
The whole thing is that we teach them to be, hey, listen, we feed them fantasy. Although we put it in front of her on the TV, she watches these specials, you know, Disney and all that. And then what we don't do is tell them like, listen, this is the trick. Once you learn all that, you go get your man, your pick fits and all that, this shit is hard to get real. And I think a lot of women, not just women, men too, because men think, hey, I got me a bad bitch or I got this woman, and now I can lay back. No, nigga, it gets it's hard. So now you got to deal with her function. You got vice versa. She got to deal with your shit. And now y'all realize, man, I don't like you. I don't like you. Or I like you enough to deal with. I love you enough to deal with. And if you continue on this path, maybe we can get back. You know how that case may be.
Absolutely.
That's
what
what
that's
that's our real way with that. I teach our men to a point. We don't teach them to, we don't raise them to do whatever that woman needs.
Yeah.
The truth of the matter, we got this one box here that this woman likes that. You know what? Here's a great one. If you talk to a bunch of women and they go, hey, I'm a great woman. You go, okay, what makes you great? I came for him, I watched for him. And I go, listen, let me ask you this. Have you asked him what he wanted? Because he might not want you to wash your clothes. He might not want you to cook.
He might be selfish.
He might have a whole other idea of what he wants his woman to do. But you have this mentality of, because you've been taught and looked at society and they told you this is the way to keep a man. And now you lagging and vice versa. Because niggas think they can just throw money at the problem and then come in and push the kids to the mama. Like, that's not necessarily what she's looking for. Right. So the whole look of it is, there you go, it's not one thing, it's a bunch of things in this being a man and a woman. Unfortunately, you're not teaching us shit.
To me, I think it depends on the two individual situations. Because you can't base every situation off one person. You know, I'm just saying that you can't base everything the same way. What you're going through, I might not be going through, but I can learn from you, you can learn from me. In a sense, you know what I'm saying? So if I see what you did ain't working, I'm saying I might be going through that same thing, it might be something that needs to change. You know what?
Before you even
you know what I'm saying? I don't want to, and vice versa. You like, nah, I see my man Seco, or I see my man Barco through that. Nah, we got to do some advice.
See, that's wrong too.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna tell you why it's wrong.
Maybe because I like peace. I don't want all that bullshit.
The problem of it is that
I want to find a
solution
to get rid of this bullshit that's going on. That's just me.
But before you assume what she wants,
and I feel like if I don't teach this,
you gotta talk to her.
That's true. But
she gotta talk to you.
And if that shit don't work out,
then you gotta listen.
That's the last.
That's it.
That's all.
So it don't really.
But I'm gonna say that shit might go a little different.
Yeah.
That's because you were the wrong person.
Who's next? What's your feedback? I'm with Tony.
You gotta let Uzi go because Uzi ain't been here, so we gotta hear what Uzi gotta say.
Honestly, man, like, I totally agree with everything that you said. You know, like, everything you said was on point. Those are totally my thoughts exactly. Like, everything he said lines up perfectly with how I was looking at things. You know what I'm saying? My only problem was with the host. It's like I say, you know, you just have these guys, and I get it because I've been that guy myself. You know, when you see, you know the women are going to like it if you say what they want to hear. So you're just going to go in there and say all they want to hear instead of just saying what you really think. And I think that's why a lot of times they look at me like that, like, man, you the only one that got it. I'm like, I'm just saying what a lot of people are going to say. Yeah, you know, but
like we say, if you got the jersey on and the white tee, you can use the car, you know, you put it on E, stand up in the house playing Madden while you at work and
drinking your kids juice and shit.
Because she keep making them go, ooh.
That's what it is. Who fault is that? You pick what you like, and you can't get mad with what comes with it. That's what I feel. Yeah. But at the same time, I done seen cats, people don't even know that's out and about. Right. Go through the same thing.
But you know
the motherfuckers, and me and you be on the, you already know how we used to be on the scene. We just used to be around looking like, shit, we got a shit now. Fuck you, hey. Get me out the way, you know? But then they do, you know, bomb. I'm talking about super goofy. But then, you know, I can see myself in the future with you. Man, that shit didn't there. I saw that. You chose the wrong one. But
man, don't straighten up your life when you get to that.
You're a good hustle, man. Give me that same name.
They call them type of women promiscuous. I want you to be the same way with me. Like,
give me that same name.
I'm trying to settle down with me.
You know, I think, and that, you know what's crazy? We've seen a lot of guys that have been with women that play that fuck out of my Philly, man. And guess what?
All the time.
Rome be knocking the bottom out there.
In his mama's basement.
I don't care where it is. In the backseat of the car.
License be suspended.
But guess what? I can't hate on him because of the situation he in. He doing his thing because she allowed it, vice versa. I seen the guy get a girl get done over by
50 dates and take him out of town. And she's like, no, I want to wait. Meanwhile, as soon as you drop off, I'm on waiting for it. Oh, you just got back? You already know what it is.
And she,
Oh, best believe you get over on me.
and she,
oh,
she
gonna
full,
see, you gonna see in
she
me.
full and buzz
I
off
got to
your
get
dime.
down.
And she
Real,
full
okay,
and
why wet your
buzz
face
off
up?
your
This
dime,
one,
and
that.
she wanted my back Tyrone.
Yeah. Thank you for taking me home. I really appreciate it. God bless.
Tyrone.
Big, but that's the thing. But everybody's situation is different. That's why I try not to judge everything all at once. You see what I'm saying? Or put them all in the same basket. That's what happens. People try to put everything in one category. You can't do that. Everybody is different. Race, gender, all that shit.
So look, look.
But you gotta be open
Let me
though to
ask
understand
you
it.
this. When you say everybody's different, in what aspect do you mean?
Meaning their situation, intentions, things like that.
Intentions.
Like what you going through, I might not be going through, but I can also learn from you. When you sit back like, now I would took your route in the same, you know what I'm saying?
Or what one woman put me through, that don't mean she
gonna
gonna put me through that. And I gotta be open to understand that. But as soon as she showed me signs of what she did, you know what I mean?
Now I got a question.
I got some questions for you.
You said she put you through. Did she really put you through?
But did you allow it?
So that's
Well, the things that I allowed, and then she put me through, when I see you trying to allow me and for whatever, we got some questions.
Anybody that say they got over me and did this, I don't believe it. That's bullshit.
I made that choice.
You know, hold on.
I made that choice.
Hold on. This
Some of them got better game than others.
Hold on. It's a little bit of both.
And it come down to the
You know though.
Hold on. It's a little bit of both. You hold on. You know, but it's like you said. It's what you allow. But at the same time, where she bears responsibility is her intent. That's why I said it's a little bit of both. No. It's one thing with you knowing, but whatever her intent is, because that's the one wild card. You don't know what her intent is until she shows us.
You gotta get you decide on that one.
But she
No,
don't know
until
that.
she shows. Think about it. Females
When you
look at
fall
this
in
shit together.
love, that's when it comes. When you say, man, you know what, she bogus, but I'm gonna go ahead and ride it out or whatever. Or we gonna change.
I won't go that far, but okay.
You keep telling yourself we gonna get better.
Hey man,
I won't go that far.
I
but
seen
okay.
crackheads in longer relationships than some of these motherfuckers out there.
That's because the boy will rock.
No, ain't nothing. Hell no, they out here. No, they got kids, all that.
So they got two.
I witness real love.
They got two holes like
Tough
the
high school
hookah,
love. Hell
They got
no.
two holes like the hookah.
Don't say hookah until Hoop see you set the hookah up. Right now, because your bubbles don't flutter like his bubbles be fluttering.
Who can tell you my shit be
Hey,
on
man.
point now? So you ain't been around like this, Jack.
Hoop, you gotta see. You gotta make sure you
Who should see it lately?
his bubbles don't flutter like Hoop's bubbles
I
flutter.
want to get at what you said.
Yeah.
The whole thing is, when you meet somebody, man or woman, y'all not looking to get married, and somebody might even have that mentality like, this might be a long-term relationship. The whole thing is, what you put out is what you're going to get.
Right. But see,
What you
that's
put
not
out
always
is, yeah, it is.
because you can put out,
We also see
all
people
on this first
Love at first sight.
But what I'm saying is, if you put out and you're not receiving, and you continue, that's what you get.
That's why I said it's a little bit of both.
I don't even believe
Too much taking and not enough giving. That's what you
No,
saying?
no, because when you
I'm
get with
asking,
him,
I'm
when you get with him, you have to see. That's what I said about raised and we train.
I see what he's saying.
Once we get this, when you meet a chick, you don't go all in. You fucking leave. You can't get mad at her because she's taking what she wants, or you giving her a little too much more. She ain't telling you, hey, I'm listening to that. You just saying, hello, there you go. And what are anybody going to thank you? Now, at the end of this, if she turned out like, listen, we didn't talk in the beginning, but I was just here for this. You can't get mad, you can't go hurt me.
Tyrone,
You can't do
all right,
nothing.
all right.
And then wrong with the whole
You
thing.
know Tyrone.
Now, listen, I was going to say, while you're tripping, you already know.
Let me stop.
If you meet a nice chick, not matter of fact, she ain't got to be nice, she could be homie or whatever. 9 times out of 10, there's somebody that leave you in the back. You just the new me. You vision now.
Hold on, which goes into what just popped up earlier. I was at work, I was looking at this. They talking about Ryan and Ken. Best friend from Black in Chicago. Both been banging and baby.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, either, I don't know, me personally, I don't know the whole story, but I say, man, it might be more to this than what people saying. I ain't gonna jump off and just say, yo, Ryan flat out bogus or DM flat out bogus. Both of them lay down together, if this is true. But also, I know dude got a TV show. Well, he's on a TV show. So is this really happened?
Or is it just
Or
They
just
doing it for the promo for the shot.
think about that? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know anything like this, so I'm not gonna speak on it. I don't know Ryan at all. I didn't know about TV. My point is, I'm not gonna flat out say, yeah, he just flat out both. I don't know that, man. Because at the same time, if she juggling and he win, she just bogus as he is. Yeah.
Both of them.
All right.
They go both.
All right, so hey, it's gonna be a topic we're gonna touch on another day. Hopefully we get some opposite genders in here to be combative with this.
All they
shit.
gonna do is
If
jump
you're
up.
a queen isn't about being a dictatorship and making people bow down to you. Queens, queens are leaders, man. Queens are somebody that you want. You naturally want to do stuff for. You want to be there for. And a lot of these women got a definition of being a queen all messed up, which goes to the point of
if it's
we
self-made
change-
queens out here more than anything, or a guy put in a position like, yo, this is my queen.
It's just people a part of a team that you want to follow and people you don't want to follow. Like Ooch was saying about Mike. If Mike punches Ooch like, I'm gonna swear with you. But then if you got somebody like Magic, like, hey man, you the coldest shooter, the coldest rapper in the world, in Chicago, you the man, Ooch, what, you got bars. Then you gonna say, man, you know what, bro, for you, I'm gonna stay up all night writing the best rhymes I can. I'm gonna stay up all night shooting.
So you say the motivation is different.
Yeah.
One is physical, one is mental.
Yeah, but there's a lot of these girls feeling like, you owe me. I'm a
They
queen, so
entitled.
That's what I was about to say.
and you not.
That's what I was about to say.
I was more of an
So
entitlement
no,
queen.
I'm not gonna change just because you feel you entitled.
Hey,
And then Tyrone knocking the bottom out of it. That would make it
That's what made it bad.
Hey, hold on.
You doing all that
Man, they need Tyrone.
Here's my opinion.
Okay,
I'm kind of like Tony. I hate when females
Like Tyrone.
tell me because queen is equivalent to entitled.
Right.
And I'm like, you have to, it's like, you have to earn a lot of shit. You don't feel entitled.
You go way,
I don't have to do this for you. I choose to do this for you because you're giving me a reason to do this.
But don't it go away?
But don't give me no
that's very
ultimatum.
true.
Don't give me no
But
ultimatum.
you know they gonna flip
talking
on
about,
like, nah, nigga, you ain't even doing this,
don't do that.
that.
Yeah, dude don't do this and they don't do that. Well, you can't be with me. If he ain't got no money, if he ain't, taking me out and if I ain't do that, then I don't want him. Nah. See how
But see, that's a difference.
But see, listen,
I can do it, but you don't want me. You ain't gonna tell me what I better do.
I don't get mad at that shit that feels that way.
I do.
I don't, because the whole look of it, she's letting me. The problem we have in society is people lie and fake. If someone's gonna show you reality, it's up to you to play the game. If she comes to you and say, this is what I'm about, you play it or die.
But they get confused between standards and stipulations.
That woman is not. She's literally telling
she's
you.
giving you stipulations.
You got something on it, you know, for trying. You can just say, yeah.
Because she know what you know.
Goof him up.
Goof him up. She's like, listen, if you want to
Can't
play,
get him hamburger out of it.
when you talking marriage, come on, let's play. You gotta pay. Now, if you married as a cat, enjoy yourself.
But prostitution is legal in America.
I'm saying this.
In 19 countries,
If she could be straight up with me, and then I'll be straight up with her, like,
Shout out to the
okay, cool.
Brazilian chicks out there.
You need all that, man. I need you tonight to throw that thing back on me ASAP. You know what I mean? And I need to see what that throat do. Don't get mad at me and say I'm disrespectful. Because if you were straight up, and I was straight up too.
this 40 go a long way,
I'm
baby.
gonna tell you something else.
Why don't we end up with the 40, man?
Don't expect me to do something that your husband ain't gonna do.
Moral of the story
What's
is,
up?
hey, moral of the story is,
like being.
moral of the story is, everybody in this city,
LeBron James, when the championship started all this with this
hey, hold on. Moral of the story is, everybody got 220s for you. Anyway,
boy.
we gotta go here and wrap up the show, man. Hey,
Can't
Matt,
just say
let's go ahead, man. Hey, shouts,
You know,
shout-outs.
the rent is this, man. When
You ready to rent? That's one kind of
Yeah, I got a rent, yeah, because I don't really do rents, but you ladies just trying to get upgraded, y'all always looking for, man, who gonna take you from a Hyundai to a Lex, man. Take yourself, man, like, put yourself in that position. Because an upgrade is whatever you weak at. Some of y'all don't got good management skills. Some of y'all don't know how to, you know what I mean, manage your time well. And you might have a man that can help you with that, which is gonna take you to the next level you wanna be at. So look at that stuff. Look at somebody who complement the stuff that you like, that you need to uplift you to become better, to make the situation better. Relationships like a team, I always say that. You know what I mean? So if you about yourself and you selfish, you're gonna be on a terrible team. That's why Kyrie can't win.
No. His knees bad.
Right.
So her knees bad.
Her knees bad too.
So her knees bad.
She be with Tyrone. Her knees bad. Why you think she ain't with you? Why you think she ain't giving you that?
She wore down.
Yeah, she gotta say them with me pass with Tyrone.
Some of them ain't got no walls.
Yeah. So all you get is the dinner at the wit. That's it.
Ooch!
All right, y'all. I don't have a rant today. I got a shout out. I want to give a shout out to the Los Los Angeles Lakers.
Fuck them up.
Yes.
My man LeBron James
Fuck
proving
yeah.
once again
Let's go for one.
that he is the best player in the league. Clearly better than anybody that's playing in the
After
league.
17
His 17th season, we've never
So
seen
fast,
anything
they
like
last
this.
15 years.
He's one of one. He has no blueprint. He is the blueprint. And it'll never be another LeBron James. He's the best in the league. I'm not gonna say he's better than Mike, but he's definitely number 2.
You gonna do it the Rock next?
And
Is Kanye and Jay-Z, is they still getting together or they still
man, I don't know what they got.
You in the music business.
But I will say this.
Playing West Virginia.
I will say this. CL give me a hard time, man, because you know I'm rocking the Lakers hat. But I'm a LeBron fan, so I don't give a fuck if he go play for the Hornets next year.
Oh, my God.
I'm gonna wear a Hornets hat, okay? And I'm gonna end this with this.
Katisha mixed
If
in
you
one.
put LeBron James on that Wizards team that Mike was on when he was over the hill, they go to the finals. All right, I'm done.
No, you say the Knicks. Say the Knicks.
Oh, I know.
Same team,
That team that Michael Jordan was on with the Wizards when he was kind of stinking it up a little bit. Put LeBron on that team in his 17th year, they go to the finals out east. That's it.
Man, the Knicks made to the fun in 99.
So they could have made it if the Knicks was the AC, bro. So that's my point.
Corey,
They would have made it to
you
the
up next one,
finals.
man.
All right, I'm done.
You know what? I got a rant and a shout out.
A goofy mod.
Shout out to me, Simon in the Sky Boss. To you, Pam, messed it all up. Why now they couldn't get their life together, got their boss. Now, actually, I'm gonna give a shout out to Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack actually finally showed up.
I was starting to question.
Sacked the shit out of Brady.
That was a hip talk.
And I don't know what that was. He was hit with it. He was hit with it.
He can't get it.
He was hit with it.
Yeah.
You know,
Look like a 300
I'm
spot
talking about, hey, 3,000 Spartan. He flipped that boy so he could one arm.
with one arm.
That's my shout out to my man Khalil Mack. I want you to keep coming every week. Quinn, step your game up, because knowing the hell you should have had about 4 sacks by now. Because not getting double team. But that's another conversation. But my rant is to people that say I hate LeBron. I don't hate LeBron. I hate him in clutch moments. I tell his mama that. I tell Delonte West that. But I ain't gonna go there. It's just conversation. But at the same time, shout out because this leads to something else. Shout out to the owner from the Mavericks. Mark Cuban for what he did for Delonte West. He reached out to him. I would love to see. I would love to see a bunch of the brothers from the D reach out to him. Then we like people like us just clowning them. You know, I mean, we behind the scene, but them, I think they could have did something as well. Like we always talking about empowerment and movement, this, that, and the third. He clearly has a mental problem.
With his college teammate, Jamil Nelson.
He tried.
Yeah, tried.
Reached out to
But
him.
it's going to be on a bigger notoriety because of a billionaire that's, you know, putting them out there, taking care of them in the sense of.
Hopefully get it together, man.
And I
Because
really
he got to
believe-
bear some of that responsibility.
Yeah, he do. But I mean,
get himself together as well.
But at the same time, I see mental cases all day downtown. That's a different level. A lot of them just don't know what's going
Mental
on.
illness real.
That mental illness real. They need them hospitals up. Trump trying to close them. Oh, shout out to Kamala Harris. Got busy. She was right here like, you know what? You say one more thing, cuz we ain't coming over. So, yeah, I'm gonna stop that fly off your head.
Shout out to the fly,
That's my other shout out. Kamala Harris. Democrat, I hope she
Shout out to that fly, man.
Shout out to the
That's that fly guy. That's
I'm
fly
trying
guy.
to tell you, listen to me. It's gonna be real. In the next couple of weeks, we don't know who's gonna be president. I ain't gonna lie, I'm to the point where I don't even want to vote Democrat or Republican because it's too much.
Yeah, we fucked
But
that way.
right
We
now,
gotta take the lesson of the two
take
evils. I
the
guess.
lesson of the two evils. And Trump still a GD.
So,
That's my shout out.
You are close, man.
Ransom
You
Reed.
mentioned me. Shout outs, man.
Shout out to LeBron. I'm a LeBron fan. See how everybody used to hate on Jordan.